Folks, what do you say we get right back at it? Kind of a thing. Yes, saving did indeed happen. So tired. It's all good, photos. It's all good, my guy. You can head off to Betty Buys. No worries, my dude. No worries. We did not reload those couple of tubes, so we're going to take care of... Sorry, apparently only one tube. Ah, yes, I only fired one torpedo. That's correct. Okay. Get that tube loaded up. We'll restock our boaty boat and then decide what it is we're going to be doing next. Hopefully it'll be something with a little bit more bite. Alright, let's go ahead and get that one last torpedo slotted. Good. Good there. We do have to sort out the parts now. People have been repairing things. So Rolly, the first thing is that I'm going to get you to turn on the pump really quick. Then we're going to restock your spare parts. Then we might get you building a spare part or two if we can. Alright, pumps on. Cool. Now, this, we stock you up. You're good. Good, good, good. Now, can I make any more? I can, apparently. I can make at least one more spare part. Let's get that sorted. Well, thanks very kindly there, Sean from PA. Much obliged. What is Cowboy U-Boat that was mentioned on the screen? In my latest upload. My latest upload on YouTube, my guy. My latest upload, my dude. Alright, still a bit of water in the boat. The unfortunate side of it is...
I'm sorry, Dave. I'm afraid I can't do that.
Can't do that. Can't do it. Hal says so. Hal has made it very clear that it can't be done. Let's see. What if we got everybody to just evacuate the water? Is that going to work? Is anybody going to actually do that? So I found that that does not always do... Oh, hang on. We're doing stuff. Okay. Alright. We've got people with buckets. Doing people with bucket things. Alright. I don't see... here we go. It's got 0.2 meters of water in it. Bilges are dry in that section. Good. So let's move toward water, sorry, out of this section. 1.1 meters, 0.5. I just want everything up in the control room so we can actually pump it out correctly. Too many extra hours, my guy. You gotta watch that stuff. You gotta watch it. That's sorted. Let's do the galley. 2001: A Space Odyssey is, in my opinion, one of the greatest movies ever made. Just the attention to everything is just absolutely unreal. You know what I mean? All right, that one's done. Let's do the crew quarters. Yeah, get it all pumped into this spot. Or not pumped in, but moved in. We'll get Skipper to fire the pump on for us and get rid of this 4 some odd meters of water that's in my boat. And I don't want the meters of water in my boat. I need them to be outside of the boat. That's the best place for them to be, I think. 7 hours off. Okay, so we've got everything we need, I believe. 5 there, 5 there. Ooh, Wheelchair Willie could use a couple of extra med kits. I forgot that he had to tend to a few of our dudes. Let's get those picked up for him. I wonder, do we take spares? I think we might want to take spares. We tend to go through things really quickly when we absolutely need them, you know what I mean? So we'll get a few spares. Just top that up right there real quick. Ammo, the deck gun should be good, more or less good. Sort that out. Flak gun's going to be a little low. We went a little ham with that. Let's get some AP thrown in there. Good. Fuel's kind of important. Going to need some of that. Torpedoes are good. Coffee's getting low. What did I have there? What's missing from there? The helmet. He's wearing it. Okay. I was like, there's a spot empty. There shouldn't be a spot empty. It's because he's wearing said helmet. Let's put that back. Don't need to be wearing that. It's silly. Thank you, Gaff. Much obliged. Wait till he does that. Good. 10 hours off. A beautiful, beautiful day to sleep. Okay, Skipper, let's go ahead and figure out what the bigwigs want done today. All right, the happy time, BE4 through 7, BE2 through 5. I'm a little more interested in this one. Very large amount of vessels, apparently. Pardon me. The battleship Rodney was seen here. Ooh, I'm thinking that's our Huckleberry right there. It's fairly close to home. Yeah, we'll do this one. They want 7,000 tons sunk. We'll do our very damnedest to get that done. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Holiday routine days. There you go, my guy. Cardiff mission. Find a black monolith. Do not find a black monolith. Don't do that. That's a bad thing to do. Should probably chuck a save in, and I'm thinking about it in case the game goes wonky on me. Not as a save our lives kind of thing, because I do choose to play this in more of a permadeath kind of solution, but in case the game bugs out. Alright, lock is going down, move forward, good. Crank up the speed a little bit. Put the pedal down, as they might say. I mean, they probably don't say that on ships. I really don't think that's the thing that people say on ships. Still, alright, what we're going to do is we're going to pass right through here, because did I run into stuff here? No, I made a compass rose here, for some reason. Alright, we're going to get rid of this, because I don't feel like that's there for a particularly good reason. It was probably just a single vessel. We are going to, go through this spot here. So I found a lot of ships in this area on Once Upon a Time kind of thing. We'll cut into the sectors that way. Maybe that'll maximize the amount of tonnage we just happen upon before we even reach our area of responsibility. Coffee low. No, we can't have that, my guy. We cannot have that. I'm trying to picture a day on ship where if I woke up and couldn't have a coffee. There were so many days when you just wake up, you're ready to, you're unfortunately having to get ready to face the day. And they're like, yeah, so I've got my coffee, I'm starting to head up the ladder, and they're like, no smoking throughout ship, fueling ship. And I'm like, mother. It's a rough start to the day. Rough start to the day. All right, we are cruising through BF4 on our way over to BE5. With any luck, some of the tonnage we run into will cut down on the 7,000 that we do have to pick up eventually. Trying to think if there's anything I need done here. Research complete ×2. Might as well get those done. Reconnaissance done there. Reconnaissance done there. Okay. We do have 6 of these guys. Let's see if there's any more research we can do in our time frame. I'm trying to only do the research that's actually available now. Does that make sense? We do a military stash for extra money for no particularly good reason, so we might as well just do that, I guess. Yeah, all right, we'll slow down a little bit here. We got to start keeping our eyes open. This is a known shipping lane. Yeah, they better hide in that situation. They better damn well hide.
Barbecue time.
Thank you, Rick O'Shea, my guy. Much obliged, my dude. Much obliged for helping me reach my goal of being able to char meats as we move into the summer. Me and 1950s Godzilla, of course, as always, appreciate your generosity. Thank you very kindly. Yeah, he would want to hide in that scenario. He would definitely want to hide in that scenario. Bad things would probably happen. Just saying, there would be badness. We don't need that. We'll actually go to like here. Yeah, boy. Just tuck in a little bit closer to the line kind of thing. Yes, we'll go get Tokyo Barbecue. I think it sounds like a fantastic plan, as plans go. Fantastic plan, as plans go. Alright, we don't actually see anything on that line, so we'll start heading this way. And then we'll follow the shipping route right into this sector. That's my plan. Whether or not it's a good plan, time will tell. Alright, let's go like that. Okay. Now real quick, before we get squirrely, let me have a look. Because I don't want to suddenly teleport into the middle of a convoy, which tends to happen to me quite a bit, just saying. I'm not a big fan of sushi. I mean, I guess if it was barbecued, I'd probably go for it, because, well, it's it's been barbecued, right? But yeah. All right, we're about to cross the finish line here. Might as well just cut this way, cut down on some fuel use. And come on, game, catch up with me. Good stuff. Let's get on the radio. Call in the fact that we've showed up where Mommy and Daddy expects us to play. I'm going to go right to the middle of this sector. Start hunting. I mean, you're not wrong. I've seen the results of people forgetting to bring enough... Phew. No doubt in my mind whatsoever, my dude. I can remember being in the field very early on in my career. Like basic training field stuff. For whatever reason, people always had money on them in the field, but nobody ever thought to bring no smokes. And that was very foolish. I made a lot of money per pack of cigarette. Because, you know, maybe I'd forget to bring some stuff you were supposed to have with you. Hey, here we go. We're heading out of the sector. That's problematic. We can probably catch him. Alright, so they're on a bearing of, what did it say, like 65? 60, yeah, roughly 65. So let's sort of do our best here. Try to more or less get this nailed down. 65, they say. 65. Something like, I can't see the numbers, thank you game, 65. Okay, so they're heading sort of like this. Kind of like this, more or less, all right? So, we are going to max out our speed, come to the surface, engage the compressor. In the, oh, there you go. Yes, unfortunately, I'm one of those horrible people that are not meant to exist anymore. Unfortunate. Believe me when I tell you that it's something that I'm very much wish I was not doing. Exactly, photos, exactly. Yes, Jetton, we're going to run them down on the surface. We would have ran out of air quite some time ago if we did not attempt to go to the surface for this. Okay. Now, we're doing very high speeds compared to theirs, and they've just gone 100 and something K. So we might actually have beaten them here. I think we might have. So I'm going to go to this line here, and we're going to slow to 2 and dive to periscope depth. Have ourselves a little listen. See where they're at now. Good, we did beat them here. Fantastic. Okay, so we're going to aim basically for that line. We'll come back to the surface for the time being. We'll go a little faster, get that compressor running, and be prepared to make good on our attack. That's what it is, they'll spot you on the horizon. That's interesting. No, that's definitely something that was not outlawed, at least in the Canadian Armed Forces. Okay, ooh, we're not resting this guy. That could have been a problem. Alright, so they were what, here? We're going to beat them there by a mile. Let's actually slow to 1. Maybe even come to a stop here. Let's see what we can get intel-wise. I don't think we can see anything yet. Probably still like a good 20 kilometers away. So let's go ahead and lock controls to dead 0 on the rudder, and we'll wait for them to show up. Okay, we don't want to let too much time go by, because there we go. Nice. Good. Alright, what am I picking up here? I've got 1, 2, probably 3, 4, probably 5, 6, 7, 8, at least 9. At least 9 targets. How far are we from that line? 5K. Let's roll forward at 1, just a little. Get it down to like 4. Alright, that's good. Okay, game. When I press buttons, you make it so I press them, okay? Alright, now all the smoke trails are going in different directions, which is cool, I guess. Maybe it's a glitch in the game. It is, because now they're heading in the right direction. Very good. No, Jet, it's much too early for torps, my guy. Much too early. Alright. Oop, we're drifting out a little bit. Gotta keep those controls locked to forward. Alright, now, when do I dive? We're probably a good 6 kilometers or better. So they're probably like, oh, maybe even like there. 9K. 9K. Let a little time go by. Stop. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and dive to periscope depth. And bloop. Listening ears, please. And what do we got? Good. We've still got a long ways to wait, unfortunately. 16K worth. So they're not... We don't know exactly where they are, right? We're not sure if they're close to us, far from us, or what. So my plan is to just stick here. Yes, yes, Jet, and they can. Yes, they can, my guy. At the same time, I'm not ready for torpedoes just yet. Alright, I would say they're a lot closer than this. I'm going to go with... Probably... There we go. Why are there only 4 torpedoes available? Is there no torpedo in the rear? What's going on here? Where the hell is tube 2? Excuse me? Where is tube 2? Why won't this one light up? These goddamn bugs. One of my torpedoes won't light up for me. Cool. This game, man. Alright, whatever. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, what do we got going on? This is not a problem yet. Probably won't be, to tell you the truth. We've got... say 2 kilometers to that target, which means more like 1 something to this target. I don't really want to move per se, but this guy is close. This guy is 700 meters off. Alright, distance between these 2 targets is what, roughly 800 and something. Let's move ourselves to here at speed 1. Maybe the torpedoes will just unscrew themselves up. That would be ideal. Would be excellent as far as I'm concerned. Alright. Easy does it. Easy does it. We don't want to go too far. Maybe that tube is full of contraband. I don't know what's going on, but apparently tube 3 doesn't exist. I'm against it personally. I think whatever is happening is garbage. But we'll have to cross that bridge when we come to it. It's really unfortunate. I was really hoping to fire 2 torpedoes at these targets, but okay. Very well. All right. We need somebody on depth keeping because this is silly. Everything's all jumpy aroundy. All right. Let me see what I can see. Upsy daisy. All right. We got smoke out there. Lots and lots of smoke out there. We want something to like here maybe? Come on. Nope. This way. Maybe this one? Nope. A little more like this one? Guy in front of him. Yes, that's the one I want. That's a cruiser, by the way, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure I just laid eyes on a cruiser. Can't get a good look at this distance, unfortunately. Okay, what I'm dealing with here is an Empire style. My guess is a tower. We're gonna go ahead and assume it's UK. Freighter tower. Recognized. Alright, let's move this along a little bit, shall we? When you said you wanted the torpedoes loaded, I thought you meant cigars. I mean, it's probably not a thing that wouldn't show up.
All right. Now listen up.
Okay, Stalin would like a military story. Give me a moment, Stalin. I got a lot of stuff going on here at the moment. I'll try to dream something up as I continue to try to acquire information about my targets here. Pardon me. So, when I was but a lad, fairly new in the military, that is, I kept moving that entire time. See, this is what happens when I allow myself to become distracted. Now, I'm still close enough that I can make that work, I think. That's fine. Yeah. When I first joined the military, I didn't actually have a driver's license, so I had to do what's called a driver wheel course. Part of that course was learning how to drive, trailers, large and small, all kinds of the basic nonsense about driving, right? So the very first time I ever attempted to use a trailer, I jackknifed it going roughly 6 kilometers an hour on ice, just enough to completely shatter the plastic of the bumper. There was an investigation that had to be done, and the instructor that was with me got in a fair amount of trouble. I don't really know why. I don't think they should have, but yeah. So during my most basic driver training in the military, I broke a vehicle on essentially the first time I ever had to play with it. And then everybody called me Crash for a little while, which was, that was warranted. It was fine. All right, this guy could start being a problem at any given moment. However, that being said, we have a job to do and we're going to try to do it. She is UK. All right, I'm going to try to get a speed off of this thing, which is going to be difficult considering I can't really see the ship all that well. Now it's saying it's unknown again, which is cool. That's fine. Let's try to get a speed. I need to be able to see the nose. Thank you. Bandicoot. I don't know what that means. I know there was a game called Crash Bandicoot. Does that help? Probably doesn't help. I would imagine it doesn't help at all. Once we get a speed, more or less, here, we can start sorting some stuff out. Sorting some things out is the name of the game here. Ah, got it. Got it. Crash Bandicoot. There we go. My bad. My brain doesn't brain all that well. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but come on, I need to see the ship. I need to see the back of the ship. It's way off. Way off. We're gonna go with 7. Because... disgusting. 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 Must have been pre-95. No, this would have been... maybe 2006-ish, kinda. I don't know, somewhere in there. Now, can we? Oh my God, there's a tanker over there too. It's too far though. Looks like it's not. Where is it? Oh yeah, it's way too far. Damn it, that sucks. All right, can I actually get a speed? Is that a thing that you're gonna let me do, game? Can we play ball? Need to get a speed from my Empire friend. We're friendlies. Doing 20 or... Buddy, I wish I only had to serve 20. My minimum time to serve is 25. 25, my dude. Unfortunate, yes, but there it is. Come on, waves. Come on. You know? Right about there. I don't know. Okay. Let's see. How do I want to play this? I want to shoot at this guy first and then this guy, obviously. Now, what time of day is it? 6:30 in the AM. That's unfortunate. It means it's not going to be super hard for them to spot us. Not super hard for them to spot us. This thing is saying a course of 54.9. Let's pretend that's right for the time being, because I'm going to change all this. 54.7 is fine. Saying the distance is 3,375 meters. That actually might be fairly close. Let's check that. I think I'm going to use the TDC. That's what I'm going to use. You know, when the waves stop. It's like I meant to have somebody on depth keeping and they should be doing their goddamn job. I'm just saying. Something like that. 2926. I don't believe you at all. Oh, wow. Okay. I apologize. It is much, much closer to that. It is very, very much closer to that. Okay. Coolio. All right. Where's my TDC at? Okay. So speed of 7. There we go. Distance of 2,900, so 2025, say just shy, maybe there-ish. There-ish looks great. I said 38, that's wrong, but we'll change it, it's fine. Let's have it start tracking. All right. Track over time, please, Mr. TDC. Now, let's get a proper angle on bow so I can enter that in a more way better than... I'm fine. Did I mention I'm fine? I'm fine. Can't you tell that I'm fine? This and, oh, something like that looks about right. I'm getting 36 degrees. So, 36 degrees. Perfect. Right there. That's the one. That's the one. I think it's kind of bugged too, honestly, but I don't know. There's something that just feels better about using it. Do you know what I mean? Like, we'll have to redo the distance too, but still. We'll have to redo distance over time, but that's okay. All right, we'll just let this all move ahead for us. Let's go to blue lighting, start making ourselves quieter, please. All right. When she's about 345, that's when I'd like to shoot. Gyros are ticking along nicely. Looks like we're not doing any broaching. Let's have a little look. See what's going on. Everything seems copacetic. Everything's looking okay. All right. How's my angle on bow doing? It's coming around. Okay. Time tick on by a little bit more. 325, 330, 335, 340. All right, we're getting pretty close on the gyros here. So let's do distance once more. What is my distance to this target? My distance to this target is 1621. 1621. All right, there's 115, roughly 16 thereabouts. Right, right. All right. So open this guy, flip this switch. Oh, it was. Interesting. That's why I couldn't use it. What is my second target, by the way? Is it another Empire? Because it's the one that's coming up right here. It looks like a tanker. That's a tanker there. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Is that what I'm looking for? No. Hello? That's that cruiser I thought I saw. That's the guy. All right. I think I'll do a cold torp and a warm torp. Because I don't have... I really can't get this warmed. It'll make too much noise. Yeah. Can't get it warmed. Alright, here's my Huckleberry. Hello, Huckleberry. Alright, taking from the TDC. All looks well in the world. Give me these two tubes. We'll go with impact triggers, of course. We'll lower dispersion down to... I don't want degrees. I don't want degrees. God, I hate this stupid thing sometimes. I don't want degrees. I want meters. Where are the meters? Why do they keep disappearing when you use the TDC? How am I supposed to... There's something here that tells me how many degrees I'm supposed to want. No. There's something here. Nope. All right. I'm just going to put this to 1. Basically, because I don't know what the degrees mean. They're really stupid and I hate them. All right. Let's go ahead and punch those torpedoes. 1 away. 2 away. Okay. Close down. It's probably cruiser, right? There. You, my friend. You, friend, you are also an Empire, but you're a explorer. An Empire Explorer. Boop. All right. So your velocity is going to be more like 6. We're going to say this is like 6. And we're going to say this is like 6, just so I can bring up this thing. All right, now... We're going to be using magnetics on this. Mag and mag. Draft is all over the place because it's really crappy out. So let's go 6 knots for the draft. Now let's change your speed to 6 knots thereabouts. Okay. And it says angle on bow is like 20 something. Does that make sense? I think it does actually. 25. Yeah, that's about right. That's about right, give or take. All right. Wait till she's a little more out in front of us, I guess. Wait, where's the torpedoes at? It's almost a target. Let's go ahead and punch these now. No, we have to wait until that ship goes alarmed. Let's not punch them now. Let's not. Let's get ready to punch them. How about that? All right, Empire friend. Hello, Empire friend. Hopefully both of these will go off. I don't know if they will or not. Jason Bourne. Jesus Christ, it's Jason Bourne. Hello, and welcome to the stream. An Empire friend here of the UK variety. No, she's Canadian, actually. Sorry about this, boys. She's Canadian, I think. She's got the coat of arms in the middle. Good hit, dead center. And a good hit to the rear on the Colin Dock. The Colin Dock. Rough stuff. Rough stuff, Mr. Colin Dock. Alright, leave that view. Here's my friend. Come on, boys. Hold her steady. Hold her steady. Okay. Let this guy come out in front of me a little bit more here so we don't waste the torpedoes. Pardon. And there we go. She went under nicely. Good. Okay. Alright, our friend here. Velocity of 6. The course. We're taking off of this, so it doesn't matter as much. Let's see. Distance is a problem, though. Distance to this target is currently 820 meters. Okay. So 820 is what I'm looking for here. 800. Let's see. Hang on. So that's 1,000. 9 is, I think the ticks are in between. So that's 8.5. What did I say? 8. What did I say? 820. 850 is probably fine. 850-ish. I think the dots are the 50s. Pretty sure the dots are the... I think the dots are the 50s. It's hard to tell. Hang on. So I think this is 350 and then 4, 450 then 5, 550 then 6, 650 then 7, 750 then 8, 850 then 9, 950 then 10. I'm shooting in the dark here, people. I really don't know. Because this dot is definitely for the 20. Let's just go with it. We're just gonna have to go with it. No, I've never seen a World War II U-boat. No. Not even one time, my guy. Alright, ready on these. Gyros are okay. We'll just go ahead and punch them now, I think. Let them go. One away. 2 away. Alright, this should happen fairly quickly. And I think it's best for us to dive because we have no viable targets near us. So let's dive the boat here. Let's turn off the electric dive planes so we're nice and quiet. We want to be very, very quiet. Alright, what do we got here? With the Empire Galahad. The Galahad is my next target. We're going to see if we hit her as well. Suggest it. I think I would have to go to another country. I live in Canada. We don't have a lot. Oh, we're behind. We're behind. Oh, we tagged it with one of them. And I mean, we did set it really deep. This thing does have a chance of going down for me. So either I had the distance wrong. I set the speed to around 6. That was a guesstimation based off her being at alarm status. And it's anybody's guess at this point whether or not she'll go down, to tell you the truth. It's a guesstimate. Best I can say is a guesstimate. Alright. Oh, Tay. Our ship is burning merrily, which is nice. However, Empires are insanely good at putting out fires, although she's dipping in the rear pretty severely here. Yeah, it's too deep to hit that cruiser. It'd be cool if it did. What's the draft on a cruiser? I don't know what the draft on a cruiser is. I have no way of opening the book because this game is stupid sometimes. What you know, whatever. What you know, whatever. Alright, this dude is not having a good time of it. Really not. Looks like fires are breaking out. That's a good thing for us. The fire's creeping forward. She's still underway, though, more or less. I'd be much happier if she went abandoned. There you go, Jason. Yep, that's cool. All right. Fires are not continuing to expand. The ship is not yet abandoned, I don't think. She's listing pretty heavily starboard. And the stern is pretty much underwater. Yeah, it's definitely underwater. I think we may have gotten ourselves a kill here with a rather lucky tag with that torpedo. A rather lucky tag, I would say. Alright, there's the cruiser doing cruiser stuff. Any luck, it continues to do cruiser stuff over there, so we don't have to worry about it. Alright, so we got 2 Empires. They really range in tonnage between 2,000 and change and 7,000 and change. I don't really know how much we've got here. What do you get out of sodium? Like the channel points? I don't get anything. Like, I'm not sure what the, like, do you mean to like earn money from it or anything like that? No. Nope. The only people that benefit from channel points is you, the viewer, my guy. Jesus. Thanks, 220. Much obliged, my guy. Everyone's always very keen to scare me. I don't know why. They're mean. Mean people, overall. I mean, realistically, this ship has to sink at this point, right? Like, there's no way. Then again, I've seen them stay up with just a nose sticking out of the water. Just a little bit of it, too. That would be upsetting. That would be upsetting. I would be unhappy. This was a strictly UK ship. The other one I sunk was a Canadian, I believe. Right? That's right, V. They're scared. They're mean because they keep scaring me. They are mean people, all of them. Still no lifeboats. Still no lifeboats. Getting a couple of graphical errors too. Frame rate's holding though. I'm only using 61% of the GPU, so it's not on my end, I don't think. Anyway, we'll find out. All is not terrible, my guy. I spent the last few days fairly ill, unfortunately. Okay, I guess she just sunk because she disappeared. And yeah, she gone now. She's all gone. We're being pinged, apparently. No. We are definitely being pinged. That's the thing that's happening. Alright, Skipper, come here for a sec, my guy. Let's go get a pill. Nope, I keep forgetting that this game does not... Christ! I keep forgetting this game does not want to be played in first person. Holy... Skipper, go over there. God damn it. This game does not want to be played in first person mode, man. It really doesn't. Alright, give me one of these fellas. And we'll see if we can make an escape here. Alright, let's go ahead and throw a pill here. We're as deep gets. We'll start heading a little deeper as well and engage engines 2 in this kind of direction. With any luck, they'll be after that. Well, it looks like we got our 7,000 tons. Alright, they're probably bombing the crap out of that sonar decoy now, which is fine. Got no problems with that. Let's put Skipper in a command position, please. I'll just take a pill. It's fine. Just take a little pill. Alright, slow to 1. We'll keep moving for the time being. We're not exactly at crush depth, but we're at, we should probably worry about stuff depth. At the very least, this is. Now, unfortunately, everything's happening behind me. I'll head this way. See if I can bring the hydrophone to bear for me. Alright, there's the cruiser. Everybody's still super alarmed, which is fine. Let's turn this way. Ooh. I'm glad I was deep. Certainly glad I was deep. Alright, let's kill the motors here. Everything should be cool now. I don't think they're going to find me at this point. If they haven't found me already, they're not going to. Alright, so those two ships gave me my 7,000, which is fantastic. Don't hate that. Let's start heading in this direction at speed 3. We'll make some distance between us and them. It is daylight. That's something we have to bear in mind. It is indeed daylight. Alright, alarms are off. Props detected, a 1 to 3. They're heading the wrong way. Another convoy here. Again, heading the wrong way. That's these guys. What am I talking about? Okay, what do we got distance-wise? We're going to want at least, I don't know. About 25k. That's acceptable. Let's get up to periscope depth. Bringing her on up. Dive planes over. Let's go ahead and engage normal lighting. Have ourselves a little peek around. Make sure we're not being tricked. Because sometimes they'll just sit still and you can't hear them on the hydrophone. Everything looks pretty good. Overall, everything looks fine. Let's bring the boat to the surface. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna want the electric compressor running. I also want this guy starting to send some radio transmissions. 4 of them to be exact. Do magnetic compasses work on the inside of sub? I wouldn't think so. Not very well. No, I wouldn't think they'd work very well. I don't know. I mean, realistically, they had to have some way of knowing what direction north was, so I don't know. Maybe. Again, I wouldn't think so, but I don't know anything about being in a submarine. Never been in one. Alright. That went well. We'll tuck back into our sector here. We haven't been working in our sector of responsibility at all yet. So there's that. We gotta get moving. Come on, game. Time compression means time compression. I do need torpedoes. Because we used them all. Let's move this little fella. This happy little guy right there. Let's get him moved over. Kept borking when ads would play. Sorry to hear that, Kavidiot. Sorry to hear that, my guy. Glad you're here. Fantastic stuff. Sitting still and being quiet, escorting the new version. My god, they were annoying. I don't know off the top of my head if I have seen it, to tell you the truth. I'd have to really think about it. I can't say for sure whether I've seen it or not. I feel like I have. That doesn't really mean much though. Alright, let's get that one loaded up, please. It's done. Isn't it interesting how the times 140 time compression on the map screen and the time 140's time compression on this screen are different? So, for instance, alright, look at the speed at which he's loading that torpedo. Right? Roughly halfway right there. Now let's go to this screen and use times 140. Like, instantaneous. So the times 140 on the map is faster than the times 140 that's not on the map. Isn't that odd? I feel like that's odd. Anyway. Alright, we know we're heading back this way along a known shipping lane. We're just trying to get... There we go. We need more torpedoes. Freighter do go boom. Well, I mean, you know, hopefully we're doing it right, so the freighters will go boom. That's the whole idea. Now, where do you suppose they come from? I think it's unlikely that they're coming up all the way through here. So we'll travel to like this. We don't see anything. So now I'm going to head west. And we'll do a quick hunt, I think. Try a little hunt, see where they might be heading. Oh, single ship, eh? Interesting that I didn't see that. We're bearing a 7-0. Alright, once we come to the surface, we'll try to track that down. Yeah, that's not a bad way to do it, my guy. Okay. We should be in sight now. What do we got going on? Single ship, don't know what we're dealing with. Let's increase to engine 4. And we'll call in the fact that we've seen this. Good. Get him back to bed. Alright, see what we're dealing with. Keep our distance to start with. We don't know what we're coming up against. I do still love it. You're not wrong. I gotta tell you though, after as long playing it as I have been, and I've been playing this game for quite some time, the frequent bugs, the bugs that I keep running into, I tend to get very angry about them. All right, so we've got probably a UK vessel. Could probably just do this with the deck gun, realistically. Is everything copacetic in the... Oh, look at all the water in my boat. Gross. Rolly, go unwater the boat, please. I don't think we need to be in alarm status, per se. 3.1 meters total. I don't think a torpedo is the way to go here. Don't think a torpedo is the way to go. I think what we'll do, sorry, is we'll go to maximum speed. We'll go decks awash, and we'll roll in as fast as we can. before she spots me. There she is. She spotted me. Back to the surface. And turn ourselves inwards like so. Gustav is going to be using the deck gun for me. Right as rain. 500 and something meters out. I'm starting to lose my voice here. Hang on. Mental Health Month in the States. I think it might be that here too. I'm not 100% sure. Slow to 2. And let's see. We've got a lot more AP than HE, so we'll use AP. Hello. Greetings and salutations. Slow to 1 actually. I'm underwater. Help. Nice. Boo. Sun-dried grape month. Just out here raising awareness. Oh dear God, Shade. Wowzers, my dude. Wowzers. How do they get more painful with time, I wonder? You would think I would just be inured to it by now. Hello. I require you to not be on the surface. I'm trying to knock that spar over now. That's my plan. You know, I do need to hit the block, though. It's just very, very choppy. Like, excessively choppy. Whew, okay. Very choppy indeed. Crappy weather we've got. That's the Atlantic for you. It's not very pretty out here. Not very pretty. I don't even know what a current is, to tell you the truth. Oh, do tell, Bacon. Why is that? Why might that be? I have no doubt this is going to be great. Oop, that's a splash. Ah, won't be making it any... Okay, okay, I got it. I would have needed that explained to me in person, by the way. I would have never picked up on that in person. I just would have thought you were crazy and walked away. And... Oh dear Empire, I hate having to waste all of my bullets because you guys refuse to die. It does get very tedious, I'm not gonna lie. It becomes extremely tedious shooting at Empires because you just know that they take essentially an infinite amount of ammunition. Alright, we knocked one of the mast thingies off, so that's a positive, right? That went through that mast thingy. Good, thank you. Thank you for that. It's good stuff. Anytime you're ready to stop bobbing. There we go. Hit something. Nothing really happened. Nothing ever happens shooting Empires. Kind of like gooseberries. No idea what that is either. Sorry, my guy. Not a berry aficionado. I know, like the normal ones, you know, blueberries, strawberries, etc. Not, I wouldn't be able to tell a blackberry from most things, to tell you the truth. Okay. The fire's out already. That's good. That's a positive. Jesus. The schnozberries taste like schnozberries. I could probably pick those out of a lineup. Realistically, nothing else for the most part. Come on. Empires, man. Empires. One moment, everybody. Hang on, sorry. Next, you home? Sorry, everybody. That was somebody coming to the door for one of the kids. Yes, we managed to make the barbecue fund. Fantastic news, honestly. Very concerning. Oh dear. White pine blister rust disease. This is why I don't eat berries, people. When your food gets weird ass diseases, you should not have that. You shouldn't have that food. Just saying. Just saying. What, pray tell, is the barbecue fund? Well, down there at the bottom right of your screen, you can see barbecue fund. That was my goal for the last couple of months of streaming, was to earn enough money to purchase a barbecue, because I do not currently have one. Prior to where I live now, I lived in a 7th floor apartment, so that wasn't really what was going to be going on. I'm wasting my HE. God dang it. And the fire's out again, because empires. Please just burn all the way down, please. I'm begging you. I'm begging you to burn all the way down this time. Please, please. Lord Whiskers of Floofyburg. Hello, welcome to stream. Quite the handle you got there, my guy. So a grill. No. No, a barbecue. A barbecue. They're barbecue. I live in Canada, my guy. Canada. Barbecue. Barbecue. Me and you. Elk steaks. I can't say I've ever had an elk steak. I've had elk cutlets, I think. Fire's out again. God, I hate empires. I hate them. Hate them. Just sink. Like, what the hell? That was weird. Some consider a propane grill a barbecue. In my mind, a grill is a flat surface. I'm probably not like correct, but in my head, for whatever reason, a grill is a flat surface. You know, like at McDonald's or something. Grill, right? You have smokers and grills. Okay. I've heard of smokers. I've never used one. It's not really my thing. That being said, have at her, my guy. Now, is this thing gonna sink by itself or what? What's the deal here? Oh, death roll, death roll, death roll, death roll. Get out of here. Get out of here. Muskox? Can't say I've had that either. Salty but good. Griddle is a flat top. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. I don't know. Like I say, I've always called it a barbecue my whole life. So a carrier. Yes, a carrier's a griddle. There you go. Goodbye, boat. Thank you for wasting just about every shell I had in the deck gun storage for nonsensical reasons. You son of a so-and-so. Pardon me. Again, starting to lose my voice, everybody. Sorry. Let's top up with HE. You can, no. Didn't you just, like, when you, oh, but now it's somehow moving. That's mint. Okay, so you're gonna actually go move it? No, he won't actually move it. He's gonna pretend to move it. Now he's gonna move it. I'll never understand that particular bug. That's a crazy one. All right, radio operator, tell them that I sunk the breeze. The breeze has been sunk. Goodbye, breeze. You are no longer amongst us. All right, so let's go along this way, kind of thing. Grab a few beers if you're liking. That is the plan, my guy. That is the plan. It's not really barbecuing if you're not having a cold beer, as far as I'm concerned. All right. And I'd like to go into faster time compression, please. That would be very useful for me. Thank you. All right, we'll go to roughly here. We'll try another quick hunt. Say hello to my little friend kind of thing. What do we got? Nothing. Let's go north. Try that again. A sector up. And nope. Let's try a sector over. And now it said a very high amount of ships when I started this. I'm starting to feel slightly disenfranchised about the large amount of ships that I was promised. Or very large, I think it said. Competitive barbecue. I don't know if I could ever do something to that effect. I like my stuff how I like my stuff, and it's not usually not how everybody else likes their stuff. So I think I would find that fairly difficult, but cool on you. No, it's pretty cool. Competitive barbecuing. Hey, another single ship. How much you want to bet it's an empire? Just saying. Alright, let's go track this here puppy down. This thing's over this wise somewheres. Up around here, though. I can imagine it is difficult. Yeah. I can very much imagine it is. I mean, considering like cooking with fire is something like humanity's been doing since the dawn of time. Dreaming up new ways of doing it must be fairly difficult to do. I'm not big on watching cooking shows. I've watched like weird niche ones where it's like they're trying to, I don't know, make cakes look like people or something crazy, you know what I mean? But nothing, oh, here we go. Can't tell what I'm looking at here. Let's slow to 2, cut this way. Whoa, okay, game. Help me out here. Come on now. That's not fair. Alright, we got an empire. Ooh, I think we're dealing with a Spanish ship. I think we may be dealing with a Spanish ship. Let's see what we got. Portugal. Portugal, sorry, not Spanish, Portugal. She's an empire explorer. Yep, that's the one. Portuguese ship. Alright, let's go do an inspection then. See if they're on the up and up. I do like Uncle Roger just because, again, it's comedy. It's a lot of fun. But yeah. Cheap to make. The shows? Oh yeah, for sure. Definitely. Especially since the prizes are always something like a Cracker Jack box. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. Alrighty-roo. Let's see. So I'm going to put this guy on the radio again real quick. See if we pick up transmission. Doesn't look like we're going to. She is not juking and jiving, so it's not a dead giveaway here. Not a dead giveaway. Wow, extra strong.
In which case, here's a bit towards your beer fun smile. Enjoy it, Mr. Salt.
Thank you very kindly, extra strong. Much obliged, much obliged. Me and 1950s Godzilla, thank you for your generosity. Much obliged, my guy. Much obliged indeed. Oh yeah, day one of doing up some barbecue is gonna be nice. Gonna be enjoyable even. Slow to 1 here, and then we're probably gonna bring the boat to a stop soon. Target's too far, target's too far, target's too far, target's not too far. Good. I'm gonna stop here. And we're gonna send a delegation. Delegates, let's get our command staff up there. Got more of a chance of scaring them into telling me the truth. Take a gun with you, Skipper, so you look all badass. Badass. Much obliged, dude. Much obliged. Not Portuguese. Oh, yeah, you're right. Because I saw green and I went with green and then I just ignored it for the rest of the time. All right, what do we got here? Oh, he speaks German. So that makes it quick and easy. There you go. All right, he is heading for Vigo, transporting food. Transporting food. Well, you know Vigo imports food. It is very unlikely you're heading for Vigo. Even given the curvature of the Earth, I wouldn't say... No, I wouldn't say he's heading for Vigo. We're going to do our best to put the pressure on here. Let's say they're not heading that way. No, apparently they are. All right, let's make up some claims. We get a 75% chance to hear the truth. So this is the best we can do right here. Booyaga! You, sir, are a liar. A lying lie-face. Let us search the hold, gentlemen. Let us search the hold. Very good. Very good. Maybe we'll pick up some extra food to use for giving to people that we blow their boats up of. Yeah, that worked out. That worked out. Go towards Britain, turn south. Yeah, the curve makes sense, but it seems very... Like, that's excessive, that amount of curve. Because it's more of a parabolic thing, right? Then again, I'm not a navigator. There's a reason I never joined the Navy, people. Well, there's actually several reasons. Me not being a very good navigator is one of them. Just one of them, though. Alright, what do we got? Nothing suspicious. Let's take a look. Sausage. Why can't I take the sausages? Maybe we gotta tell them to get off first. Order the evacuation. Continue. Now let's view the goods. Hey, what's up, Buttercup? More sausages for us. Heck to the yeah. Go back to our ship. Apparently it's going to take me an entire day to move a couple of links of sausages, which is amazing. Alright. Now, we need to make the boat sink. Let's grab the flak gun. Come on, Skipper, grab the flak gun. There you go, my guy. AP roundage, please. Actually, we'll go to H. Yeah. Sunk neutral flag flying ships in the past just because of where they were. Yeah, I think only on 2 occasions in the whole time I've played this game have I sunk a neutral and then gotten in trouble for it. So take that with a grain of salt, mind you. Excuse me, Mr. Boat. I need you to catch fire. Can we make that happen, or? I really don't want to spend all the rest of my deck rounds trying to sink you. I really don't. Oh, we're knocking stuff off, so that's a positive, right? I mean, that's a good sign. I think that's a good sign. Hello, Leo. Welcome to the stream. Hello. Homing missiles. Yeah, I mean, there's that too. Mind you, joining the Air Force, you're not gonna not have homing missiles, maybe? Confiscated sausages, my guy. I like it. Alright, maybe we'll switch to AP, try to let some of the air out. Just let a little bit of the air out. Let's... sorry. Really having a hard time with the old voice box here. Let's roll this way so I can get a better bead on what I'm doing here. Now we'll stop the boat. Boat stoppage. Alright, we can call this in, by the way. And let's try to let out some of the air. Not trying to shoot at lifeboats, I promise. It just happened to be in the way of the boats. Alright. Deck gun it is then. Go, Skipper, go. Get to the deck gun. Good job. Alright. Let's try a few well-placed shots here. Oh, look at all the... look at all the holes we put in the boat. That's funny. Seen tutorials a long time ago. Didn't know I streamed. Oh, yes, I've been streaming for over 2 years now. Thanks very kindly for swinging by. Appreciate it. And appreciate the views on YouTube as well. Thanks. Feel like any neutral ship in a convoy took their chances. Yeah, 100%. Realistically, you take your chances sailing, period. Much less being part of a convoy and stuff. Thanks for the follow there, Bacon. Much obliged. Too high? Not really too high. I just want to knock... Oh, there it goes. I was going to say, I want to knock off the spars. I don't know why, but it's pleasing to me. Anything? No. Oh, that would have been a good time to pull the trigger. How about now? Nope. Okay. Maybe we're going to knock these lifeboats off. Can we do that? Hell yeah. No, but we can catch it on fire. That's a bonus. Well, it's on fire and abandoned. That should be the end of it. This should be the end of our friend. Quote-unquote friend. Death roll while on fire. Love it. Yeah, buddy. There it goes. Bye. Let's call that in. What do we got going on here? Any captains? Hey, we'll take all these guys. Thank you. There's also another lifeboat. Let's take these guys, confirm, and we'll give these guys some foods. Here is some sausage. Here is some of your sausages. Enjoy. Insult to injury or what? Gunner standing wall. Oh yeah, he just doesn't care. Does not give a crap. He's living his best life right now. Everything's fine. We're gonna go in this way. Target too far. Full of lies. I have no targets. Alright, Skipper, you go about doing Skipper business, please. A little bit of water in the boat. But that's fine. Did I just hear something? I I just heard something. It was weird. All right. Death roll on fire turns over. Fire goes out, becomes a sub. Oh, wouldn't that be horrible? All right, let's get on this here direction. Tell you the truth, I gotta get these kilometers eaten is what I gotta do. Running short on Tempest Fugit here, people. I know that didn't make sense. I know I just said we're running short on time flies. I'm aware. It's okay. You don't have to bring it up in the comments. It's fine. Shh. We're good. Good. Ship. Ship, you say? So far north. What do we got going on here? Ooh. Maybe something? I can't see anything. We in a fog bank? No, we're just in a bad storm. Oh, it's an enemy target, though. Guaranteed that is an enemy target. You know what? Let's get a torpedo. Let's get this torpedo. And you know what? Let's get another torpedo. Just in case. I don't know what we could be dealing with, though. There we go. Got an empire. Norwegian. Norwegian Empire. Okay. That's cool. That's fine. We can do Norwegian empires. Right? Yeah, boy. Norwegians. I think that's Norwegian. It looks like a Norwegian flag to me, right? I think. Yeah. I'm sure it's fine. It's an empire tower. Tower type. Yeah. Alright, let's see if we can possibly get a velocity off this guy. I wonder, can I use... That makes it easier. Get a velocity off my friend here. We'll torp him on the surface. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Torp him on the surface. Slow down to this. I think it was 2. Filming the... There you go. Alrighty-roo. See what we can do about our Norwegian friend over here. Tick, tick, tick. Should hail them and tell... There you go. Tell them I'm the Norwegian Safety Committee. That's what's going on here. Here to make sure you're safe. I don't believe they're doing 6, honestly. I guess it's possible. It's unlikely, however. Possible, however, unlikely. Alright. Let's actually go to speed 4 here. Visibility's fairly poor. Let's see if we can pull alongside without them seeing me. I bet you we can. Yeah, we can. Alright, I don't think they're doing that speed, though. I'm going to check using the stopwatch, just because it's very rare for them to be doing 6. So I'd like to time it for 1 minute and use my chart if I could. Slow to 3 here. Hello, Kraken. How you been, my guy? Wish they had the filter on the attack scope. That was the attack scope I was using. Does that help? Maybe? I'm good, my guy. How's you? Let's actually slow to 2. Alright, 30 seconds. 1 minute's coming up here. And boop, 1 minute. 1 minute and una minuten. Chart set. Oh, I gotta measure the thing first. What are you doing? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Does it matter? Does it really matter? Does it really matter? I'm just saying. This guy's doing 200. Ooh, maybe he is doing 6. 213 meters. No, closer to 7. Much closer to 7. I'm just gonna go ahead and call it 7, honestly. I'm just gonna pretend it's 7. We're gonna say 7. 7 is what we shall say. Let's see now. Angle on bow is...
I'm sorry, Dave. I'm afraid I can't do that.
95.6 is pretty close. I love that movie. I don't know why it's so good. That's pretty close to a 90, man. Honestly. Very, very close to a 90. Distance to target is currently... Right there. Looks great. Give me that torpedoes. We go impact triggers on it. Depth of 2.5. Actually, it's fairly calm. 8 meters. No, this is better. We'll do this. Dispersion. Let's say... Oh, we're back to meters now, thank God. Let's say 23 meters dispersion. Fire it. Yeah, boy. Which movie would that be? It is 2001: A Space Odyssey. That is the name of that movie. 2001: A Space Odyssey. 1968, I want to say. Torps are looking okay. I think we might have a good hit here. Torps are looking okay. Not terrible overall. Norwegian fella. SS Kameraden. I don't feel like we're friends. But according to the SS, the name, they would like to be friends, but we're not going to be their friends. It's going to go poorly for them. Ooh, torpedo's a little far forward. That's okay, though. Boom, and looks like we... Oh, I thought we had a dud there. Good stuff. Not too shabby at all. Daisy, Daisy. New tool since you played this? Probably. It depends on how long it's been since you played, realistically. Book, as usual, is even better. I actually own the entire series. 2001, 2010, 2061, and 3001. Oh, she sank so fast, it's ridiculous. She's gone. Gone. Didn't even have time to take pictures. Nothing. Didn't have time for pictures or anything. My God, man. Okay. Oh.
Hello? This is the German Coast Guard.
We're sinking!
What are you thinking?
Oh, it's so good. David Bowie, Space Odyssey. Yep. Little bit different. They don't talk about the spiders from Mars in this particular movie. However, I see why you could an argument could be made that they're very similar. 110B, my guy. 110p. Go, gadget boat. We must go more faster. Because I have kilometers to make unhappen. And mission complete. Hey, what's up? 4 days later. Back to the port of La Rochelle. Saturday, November 9th, 1940. Coming in the daytime for a change. Almost always come in at night. Almost always, to tell you the truth. Still, though, nice. My God, it's full of stars. All right, Gustav picks up a couple of points. 4 of them, to be exact. Good job, my guy. V picked up 12 points. Nicely done, V. And I get points because I'm in charge of you, and that's what's important. All right, so we've cranked up the happy time. This is, what, 3rd level of the happy time? I think 3rd or 2nd level. Can't remember now. Anyway, first one was the Colin Dock. She was Canadian. Sorry, boys. Taking food from right here, good old Hallie, to Liverpool. 5,884 tons. Then there was the Galahad out of the UK, taking medical supplies to Liverpool, 5,962 tons. The Breeze out of the UK, taking utilities, 2,699. Then the Saint Sergu, or Kurgu possibly, I don't really know. Registered in the UK, but it was using a false flag of Switzerland because they're mean, evil people. 3,399 tons there. Then the Kameraden, of course, Norwegian, taking utilities from Sydney, that's in Cape Breton, Nova Scotia, to Liverpool, 4,200 tons. So in a single outing without returning for anything more, we picked up 22,144 tons, which ain't bad at all. In 13 days, 4 hours at sea. Sorry, I've completely lost my voice now. It is shot. My voice is now shot because I am old and decrepit and I can't do this for hours and hours and hours like the young folks do. I don't know how they do it. To tell you the truth, I have no idea. Yeah, it's always a night, right? Film was booed in cinemas. Yeah, they just couldn't understand what it was about. Reading the book does help, but honestly, it's just a great film. The cinematography is absolutely fantastic. All right, folks, that's going to bring us to the end of tonight's stream. I managed to get online a little early to make sure that I made up for missing Tuesday. I mean, it does help. You're not wrong. At the same time, I've been dry for the last, 20 minutes or so because I had to get that mission sorted out. All right, let's drop. No, we got to save in. I was going to say drop a save in here, but we got that done. All right, folks, it won't be a long goodbye because, again, I've got almost nothing left in the tank here. I'm starting to not be able to speak at all, so it's going to be a quick goodbye. I do stream every Tuesday and Thursday. Every Tuesday and Thursday is always U-Boat night. There's all the socials for all the things I do. Please come on by, hit that like button, subscribe, follow, etc. All the good things. Appreciate it very, very kindly. Of course, this is all in no way possible without your continued support and occasional bouts of generosity that I honestly cannot explain why you're doing it, but I do appreciate it very, very much so. Pappy, take it easy. All right, folks, that's going to do it for me. Until next time, I have been lightly salted. Thanks for tuning in. Bye now. God.